At the conclusion of the May 20th, 2020 community conversation about mentoring, I asked the Director of Education and co-founder of the International Mentoring Community this question. What is a key word you associate with mentoring? And his response is,
So the relationship one, and we'll explain that. But growing up as a child, I didn't have that many relationships, so I had that void in my life. And what I found is that through mentoring, I've been able to fulfill that void because I have informal and formal relationships as a result of my work in the mentoring space, and that has helped me shore up some of that. And I could go into, even from a family perspective as well, is because I in one of my presentations that I do, I talk about my grandfather, and what I've built into that is two things that come from my albeit short relationship with my grandfather. And there's a bit of a humorous story that I tell about me sitting on his lap. I'm only 3 years old, steering the big Pontiac car, and Grandma sitting beside us, giving him the gears that he shouldn't be letting me drive the car and all that sort of stuff. And so what it did for me was, what came out of that was two things. Number one was the fact that my grandfather, the message that I got from my short time with him, but also from, and I typically leave it at that, is that um, relationships are extremely important. Sometimes they can be very short, as in the relationship that I had with him, and he's encouraged me with my two grandchildren to spend as much time as I possibly can, because that time is precious.
great.
So there's tying that together, the significance or importance of those relationships. Um, so yeah, so I've built that into. I used it in the workshop in Winnipeg, and I've got it built into a few of the webinars now that I'm doing, where I tell that story.
Wonderful.
So
Okay.
yeah, there's topic of sort of the word of the day sort of type idea, where what's going through my mind at this particular time as it relates to mentoring. Yeah, that sounds like a great approach.
Thanks for watching the video. We have an ask of you. Make sure you click the subscribe button and click the bell beside subscribe so you can receive more notifications of the videos that we're loading up. And like the video, and especially if you could comment your insights. We would enjoy learning from you. Take care.